This time at the Quick Speed Shop, I'm on the road. Look at this behind me, highway. We're in Sydney, Ohio. We're on our way to the Power Tour. And this video, we're gonna leave my house first thing in the morning, and we're gonna drive 11 hours all day long in Ohio. But first, we're gonna stop at the National Packard Museum in Warren, Ohio. Then we're gonna go Summit Racing and spend a ton of money. And then, oh, it's windy. Then we're gonna end up driving here to Sydney, Ohio, and crashing out it's 8 o'clock at night now, even though the sun's still up. And we're gonna take it easy because I'm tired of driving. We did about 500 miles today, the old buggy van. Right behind us, Ted's worn out. He can't even take it anymore. We're going in the hotel, so start watching our adventure on the way to Hot Rod Power Tour 2025. All right, made it to Warren, Ohio. I got the boogie van here. We're at the National Packard Museum, and we're gonna go in and check it out. There's Ted. He's already excited to go see Packards. Let's go see some Packards. Oh, now it got rain. It's still raining. Speedster. I need a Packard Speedster. We could take this on one lap of America. This is awesome.
Beautiful car right there.
That's a big dog.
That's gorgeous.
You know, I've got a couple of these lakes I found in that barn full of stuff. With this, no, they're all right with discussions and everything.
You almost got all these Packards of the 50s, 18 of them. It's Bob Cassano's girlfriend's father's farm.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
It's a Caribbean convertible. Look at this. It's gorgeous.
I like that red one over there. Turn it off.
There's a Pope motorcycle.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Man, look at this one.
Hey, come here.
Who's this?
That guy, Dick Arbib, was in one of my pictures from the school.
Oh, shit. Well, that's pretty amazing. That you found those is amazing.
If you guys go back on the channel, watch where I found the early GM sketches from the 1939 Harley or the 1939 to 1940 Harley Earl Design School at GM. That guy right there was in the drawings in the class. I like these like 56 Packards with this front end here. I like these cars.
Oh,
my buddy Larry took a Packard, like a 53 Packard like this, and cut it down and made it into a pickup.
cool.
I like these like 55 or 6 Packards. They're pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking.
The leather straps keep the mirror down like that. It's like a model. We got all that.
It's a huge car.
What's this, a service station there? A service? No. This is really service stuff.
Look at the stock car. 52 or 3, 53. Who wouldn't want a V12 Packard Cabriolet like this, or Roadster? Hey. The 3-window coupe Packard coupes are pretty cool too. My favorite tire of all time is the Firestone non-skid. That literally says non-skid on the tread. This has got acetylene headlights in it. Another Roadster.
Hey, Josh, they got your jack back here.
They got another one of my jacks back there.
You gotta see it back here. You gotta see this car, man.
Look at this. Look at this 40s office display here.
Isn't this cool? They let you look at this so close. Look at this fucking thing. Shaft mount screw jack. Look at that. From World War II. Look at that fucking. That's from that ship. Look at that motor on there. Your jack's right there in the corner.
Hmm?
Man, look at this. Bet this fucking weighs a ton. Holy shit.
These are boat motors.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it is a jack.
Isn't that cool?
I've got that jack.
Look at this nice motorcycle. Harley Davidson.
These are all boat motors.
Look at this Harley Davidson. Man,
Cervicar.
it's really cool.
These are all boat motors, dude.
What the hell is this for?
Don't touch it.
What's it for?
It's a.
I've seen nothing like it. What the hell is it? Do something.
It's probably to lock it up.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is a lock.
Because you'd use these to deliver parts and stuff in cities, and they'd have to leave it, lock it up.
Very cool.
This is a Weaver jack here.
Look at that.
A little guy. I saw this in the catalog when I was showing Joe the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've got a couple of 55-gallon drums and Pico cans. I found at Thad's place, out in the back.
Oh shit. Your dad's place?
No, Thad.
Oh, Thad's place. Did you keep them?
Yeah,
Were they empty?
mostly.
Where were they in the back?
In the dump, in the farm dump.
Really?
Look at this ambulance. Look at this ambulance.
Look at the front ends of these cars, aren't they gorgeous?
You're in an ambulance, you got a chance. You're in an ambulance, you got a chance, and a hearse, got to be worse. This is the Detroit side. What you mean there's the family side? I don't know what that means. This is like another 37 or 6. This is a big sedan. I like it. This is just where the volunteers work on stuff.
What's on the family side? Let's go back around.
Neat display here of Packard's National Packard Museum in Warren, Ohio. car ran across the country in 1903. Hold on. Let me get in the back and look at the engine. Look at the engine. Look at the engine on this thing.
It's really cool.
Huge flywheel. Boom, 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 boom. Look to hear this thing run.
Well, here they are. Let's see this.
You could mail a birthday card to Grandma for 3 cents that buy a gallon of gas for
1925 Sterling Knight. This is a nice roadster with a rumble seat.
Look at the cover.
Yeah.
Number 999. There's that switch. Direction switch.
Well, that's a pretty cool little adventure at the National Packard Museum here in Warren, Ohio. What'd you think, Ted?
I loved it.
Oh, you're putting on your beauty cream. Oh boy. And a bunch of neat Packards in there. And now we're going to go down the road to Summit Racing, which is about 40 minutes away. We're going to go in the store and inquire about picking up an engine on Saturday on the way back. I might just have to buy it, right? Because we're here. Let's go figure that out. Well, we made it. Summit Racing. Some of the worst rain we ever drove through. Couldn't even see nothing. It was terrible rain, heavy rain. It's 2:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. This place is packed for 2:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. Probably a lot of power tour people. We're gonna go in, see if I can find a manager and talk to him about our thing. I got a horrendous water leak in my van. Look at this water just pouring down the A-pillar from all the rain. Somehow got some kind of horrendous leak. It was terrible rain, couldn't even see nothing. It was really scary, actually. Scary? Well, we made it. It's very busy here today on Sunday. And, we actually came in to measure the crate. I got a tape measure. We measured the crate over here. We got one of these crate engines. Yeah. It's absolutely pouring outside, but I measured the van. I think we got room to get the engine in the van one way or the other. I got permission to film on Saturday picking up the engine from the warehouse, so we'll shoot a video on Saturday when we pick up the engine. So you guys come in here, come in the door, we got turntables of cars, and then you got all these display racks with like sniper fuel injection, fast fuel injection, alternators. We got intake manifolds. Look at this dual fly. What's this for? Big block Chevy. Big turbos. Check out this dressed up LS. Looks like a really fuely motor, but it's an LS motor. This is pretty sweet. Then the best part is you got scratch and dent over here. I've got some good deals out of here before. These are all like display parts and some return parts or damaged parts, but like clutches, flywheels. Here's a this is where I got that radiator last time we were here. Check out this flathead. So I went and bought the crate engine and a carburetor and some other stuff, and we're going to be picking it up next Saturday. We just measured the crate with my little tape measure here, and it fits, should fit the van. So next Saturday we're doing it, picking it up. All right, our next adventure here is at Summit Racing in Tallmage, Ohio. We're going to go and buy a crate motor, but then we're going to pick it up next time. And it's raining. I couldn't film when we just got here. We're leaving now, but here is the Summit Racing building, right next to the 76 highway. And we got the van here. It's doing great. We left the Packard Museum, and now we're over here at Summit, but we're going to look for lunch because we're starving. And then we're going to drive another 3.5 hours across Ohio to Sydney, Ohio, to our hotel tonight. And then we'll see everybody at the first day of Power Tour in Indianapolis on Monday, tomorrow. So that's fun. The van is doing fantastic, except for the extreme leaking of the windshield. I don't know why the windshield's leaking like that, but it is. All right, we officially made it to Sydney, Ohio. We're at a brand new Inn and Country Suites, or Town Suites or whatever, right off the 75 over there. And we're like 100 miles north of Cincinnati on 75 south, and we're heading to Indianapolis tomorrow. The van did good. We had a little bit of running a bad issue. It was like knocking and it seemed like I was shaking, but I think I got some bad gas at Ashtabula, Ohio, when we got there, because it seemed to be running all right now, mint, and might have had some water in the tank or something, and the fuel, so I threw some dry gas in it, and it straightened right out, and we did 70 the whole way cruising, 70 to 75 cruising, and now we're going to go in. I'm going to make a movie for you guys to release for a couple videos ago, and then tomorrow we'll go to Indianapolis for the first day Power Tour. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching this one with a trip to the Packard Museum and our trip to the start of getting ready to go to Power Tour.